Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Scale Hanger 182. In the last video I showed you my airbrush and compressor, but let's talk about other equipment you might consider buying when you work with airbrush. So because every time you use airbrush you have to clean it afterwards, I'm gonna start with dedicated airbrush cleaner or lacquer thinner. I use Medea airbrush cleaner and water for acrylic paints, and lacquer thinner I purchased in hardware store to clean my airbrush after using cellulose paints. By the way, if you would like me to do a video on how to clean your airbrush, please leave a comment down below. Next is airbrush cleaning brush set, designed to get to those hard to get areas inside the airbrush. Airbrush cleaning pots. I think it's a must-have. You need this to spray all the paint leftovers while cleaning your airbrush. It also works perfect as an airbrush holder. Kitchen towel. For cleaning airbrush, testing airbrush before spraying on a model, wiping off washes and other unwanted spillage. Basically, I don't start any work without this around me. Airbrush cleaning needle. This one is for cleaning airbrush nozzle and nozzle cap. It's quite helpful. Other stuff you might need is a mask. I use 3M half mask respirator. It doesn't only protect you from a bad smell, but also keep harmful fumes out of your lungs. It also protects from sawdust, especially when I'm working with resin parts. Spray booth. Since I use a lot of lacquer based paints, when the fumes are stronger than acrylics and can do even more harm to your lungs, in time it's good to save some money and invest in saving your health, especially when it's actually not that expensive, as it costs less than an airbrush compressor. You just need to put the other end of the pipe outside the window and hit that power button. I also suggest to get one with LED lights like the one that I have. If you have more room and build bigger projects, you can combine a few of these together. Quick release couplers. Got more than one airbrush? These are very handy as it helps you quickly change between airbrushes while using one airbrush hose. Airbrush Loop, to keep your airbrush needle and trigger from sticking or binding. I use it rarely, however, there were some situations where it helped a lot, and it's worth to spend a couple quid on it. Spare O-rings, in case if one of these little things break. It happened to me a few times, so it's best to have a spare ones rather than wait a few days for delivery. And the last, paint trays. I use them to mix paint with paint thinner. Cheap, easy to clean and super useful. So these are all accessories I have and you might need for airbrushing. Some are more important than others, but it's worth to get them all at some point. Links to the products in description down below. Thanks for watching and see you next time.